Testing, testing. Testing out everything right now at the moment. A little bit loud. How about that? How about this? That's probably fine. Okay. Would have some music. I don't know if my internet can deal with that at the moment. Okay. I've not streamed in a long time, and I've never streamed on YouTube before, so this is different. I think everything sounds fine on the stream myself. I think it's safe to turn on my desktop audio and mute myself on the stream on the other end. Put away OBS on the other monitor. For now, I think it's safe to say that I want to make sure my game will actually let me play it while I stream. Let's see. What can I close that'll make my connection better to the game and streaming at the same time without lagging my computer? Okay. I hope nobody thinks I'm going crazy in my room. Everyone's just woken up a bit ago. Probably have to pull a Dr. Professor Robot and stream early in the morning if I want to stream at all while people are home. Ah, hello there, Dr. Professor Robot. I've not streamed in a while, and my Minecraft is not currently cooperating. There's even a high likelihood that you probably didn't even hear that, depending on how laggy my computer is at the moment. Early morning or late at night? Yeah, that's probably going to be what it is. Late at... I mean, I've got work in the middle of the day, but today I've got no work. And so I don't have work Saturday or Sunday as far as I know. I hope it stays that way for Sunday. Yep, just a debugging stream, but also it's going to be the first stream, so the first stream in a potentially long line of streaming. Either that or I find another game to stream and just play that and have fun. Don't mind me staring at my ceiling in the Minecraft game. Feeling better already, or is your stomach still giving you problems there, pal? So I don't have an overlay quite set up just yet with OBS. That's okay, I don't really care all that much. I've got a dual monitor set up. Goodness. I've not played on this world in a couple of weeks, by the way, so there are some things that I may have forgotten. Loud cats. How about that? I think it was F8 that turned off the what am I looking at wannabe. Yeah, your sleep is higher priority than staying up and watching me fail at streaming Minecraft. Yes. My base isn't even all that well. I guess I've got a several, uh, you know, chocobos and cows and chickens and pigs off in the distance over there. So I haven't really had all that many problems actually playing. It's just playing and streaming that I've just now realized is a problem. There's that one villager that I was talking about that I saved. Okay, let's mess with the settings a little bit in the game. Yep, these are my settings. I don't even know what some of these even mean, but it doesn't matter. I'll make it work. But I'm not gonna keep you here. You have a good rest of your day slash night slash rest. And I'm going to just fiddle around with this while streaming. And perhaps next time maybe I will figure out how to get this working better, but take care, pal. Maybe I'll try finding another game to stream. I don't know, just to kill time. For now, it's Project Pareidolia. Or just Pareidolia for short. One of the two. Name's still a work in progress, if you will. Red line, I see. Goodness gracious, those chocobos are loud. I guess I could give you a quick tour of my base while you're just idling. Causing lag. CPU. Set your affinity. To itself on has all the rest. Potentially. I could see about doing that. I have not really. Yeah, it says encoding overloaded. So turning down video settings. I see. Well, I'd give that a try if OBS wasn't currently lagging itself to death. Yeah, as soon as I got it like installed, I set up a noise gate and then a noise suppression, so you don't have to hear my fan that's cooling me off because it gets really warm in my room. And then I just threw in the stream key. Okay. Video, I can't turn that down because I'm currently streaming. Mess with the output then. Encoder preset. Medium CPU usage, standard quality. Encoder preset. Should probably set that to ultra fast, I suppose, huh? It says low CPU usage and lowest quality, and I don't really care. Oh. Thanks, I pride myself in how nice my audio quality is. Ultra fast, low CPU usage, lowest quality. Should make it at least consistent and not lagging my computer immediately. See if I can apply it while I'm streaming. If not, we'll check out next stream. Okay. Now OBS doesn't look like it's like immediately lagging out. Also didn't help that I'm playing on 1.18.2, which means the game is a little bit more laggy because the game's not been optimized at all. I hope the next update they do, this upcoming October, that they reveal, it's like gonna be the optimization update. That'd be fun. Then again, I wouldn't be able to run my modpack on 1.1t. due to the fact that none of these mods are updated to that far. Well, here. A quick laggy look at my base. This is my house that I made myself with no regards to how long this little bit here is. I'm not changing it anytime soon. This is my cat whose name I forgot. Probably name him like John. In fact, everything here is named John. My lovely front door decoration. My in-ground bed in my tiny house. What even is that? Oh, that's my stone cutter up there. Yeah. Oh, my Minecraft is not responding. I was going to show you the next house, which I haven't finished. All named John. Is the world named Arbuckle? No, the world's actually named here. Here be wizards. Because I'm a big fan of wizards. I'm a big nerd. In fact, you may possibly see some Dungeons and Dragons streams in the future, potentially, depending on if all my players are willing to be recorded. Or not recorded. I guess technically recorded, because I am going to have these streams be put up on YouTube as well. Oh, thanks, cats and dogs, making sudden cat and dog noises. This is the NPC's house. As you can tell, I have several armor stands menacingly standing over his bed. I haven't quite finished it yet. We don't talk about that room. This is Gianni, my only villager in this village to the west of us. Goodness. Here is my auto composting machine. This is the most I can do with redstone, by the way. Important to establish dominance over the NPCs. I have not yet become more than a peasant in this village, but we shall see in the future. Yes. Lagging so much that everything floats for a second. This is my roller coaster to getting down into the mines. As you can see, it doesn't go very far because of the render distance. I don't have enough redstone and gold to make it go back up, though, so it's like currently a one-way ticket to almost hell. That's my character. I made a woman because why not? Two hoppers. How's this redstone? Ah, it's just buttons and redstone torches. That's all. It's barely even a roller coaster. It's more of a like an uphill battle than anything else, honestly. This is where I plant all my Pam's Harvest Craft crops. I'm a big fan of Pam's Harvest Craft. Now, if my game would actually, not responding, here we are. I'd show you all my Pam's Harvest Craft crops. I don't remember all the names of these crops. I think it's blueberries. On F8. Juniper berries. Obviously, Guy Shell Greens aren't Pam's Harvest Craft. It's Choco Craft. All these chocobos are randomly named, by the way, whenever you make them your friend. Befriend them. There we go. This is my horse, whose name is probably John. Just gracious. Take a look at all my baubles real quick. I had something that was making my jump speed higher, but it's just double jumps. It's one of my favorite mods, too. I like it when my game is like Terraria. Actually, you know, I may very well just stream Terraria sometime. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Anyways, here's my collection of several mobs. Specifically, pigs, cows, and chickens. No sheep, because sheep are weird. I don't like them. All they do is eat your grass. Here's my work in progress stable area. Oh my god! I thought there was a blue chocobo in here. Completely forgot. Horses and chocobos right next to each other. Yeah, it's a little bit of a disparity right there. Oh, he doesn't have a... Or she doesn't... She? I can't remember if the female chocobos have the colored frills or if the males have the colored frills. Typically, whenever birds have colored frills, it's usually male. But I think in this one, it's backwards. I'd have to grab my Chocopedia, which is not in this menu. It's in my second inventory, because I've got a special mod that gives me origin stuff. It's the Origins mod, so I am a shulk kind of person. I have a built-in shulker box in my body somewhere. Don't ask where. Lucky male birds don't emit lightning. I don't remember what the bluebirds do, but it would be very surprising, to say the least, if they shot out lightning like a blue dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. Anyways, I think it's the G button. Nice. Chocopedia. Go! I don't really have much else when it comes to a base. I just have a pathway from the side of my house leading all the way up to the village, and then I have a railway taking me to another village. Chocobo. Ah, they're fast on water, and they have water breathing. I will have to mess with the chocobo stuff another time. Also, I did not find any information on what male or female ones are. Let's see. Quick skim. I go to the loverly guy shells. That's what you use to breed them. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Thanks, game. Ah, the dad has the colored feathers. I must have been mistaken. Okay. There's not much else to really show. Yeah, that is very unusual, but that's one thing that I kind of liked about Choco Craft back in the day when I first played. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And you can also make different colored chocobos too, which is rather neat. All Minecraft cows can be milked, but if you try to milk a... you can, but you might not get the same result as milk. Or I guess, yeah, not the result you were looking for originally, unless you're... No, that's disgusting. Let's see, currently in hard mode, so nighttime is going to be like a slog, because Shulks cannot use shields, so I just get, like, absolutely murdered. But I have a lot of health because I've been running around and not dying and killing things and getting a lot of experience. I think each increment of 5 levels, I get a new heart, but I have to beat the previous high score of experience essentially to get new hearts. So I think I was around level 45 or 50 or so at one point when my game decided I either died or used my experience. Can't recall. This is not going as well as I thought it would. Maybe I need to restart the stream to get the preset to work. Let's see. Let's fiddle with it a little bit more. Let's see. Settings. And OBS is not responding as well. Ah, yes, the joys of messing with OBS again. It's been years. Probably a year or two, rather, but still. Since I actually mess with it, rather. Alright. Well, that's good at least. I've got a blue snowball as well, as that's why my audio quality is rather good, rather decent. You can still see my mouse moving around on Minecraft too, thankfully. As far as I know. Probably have to get up and around and do some house cleaning a little bit too, and a little bit anyways, so maybe a good time to end the stream eventually. But first, now that OBS is now actually letting me fiddle with it, bitrate. Audio bitrate is 160, video bitrate is 10,000 kilobytes per second. I've got no clue what all microphones there are. I just know that I've had this blue snowball for roughly 7 years, and it has done me wonders. Give or take 7 years. My mother got it for me as a gift because I wanted to start YouTubing, and, well, that didn't go very far at the time because I was still in high school. However, I'm now an adult, and I can do what I want, and I'm doing what I want. I want to chill for the most part. Goodness. Boat Murdered, a classic. I've not actually watched your Regrowth series. I'd have to give a couple of the episodes a check. Though I did consider it at one point while you were on your hiatus, I suppose, when you weren't making any videos at the time. Good gift. Audio quality is king when it comes to content, in my opinion. Yeah. I personally quite enjoy the blue snowball that I've got. Is a white one, which is a shame because white isn't the best color layout for my room, but honestly, I'm not going to complain. It's a very good microphone. I used to have a couple of other headset microphones that I used back in the day, but they never lasted as long as the blue snowball here. In fact, this blue snowball is like the best microphone I've probably ever gotten anyways. Let's see. Go check out the output once again. Maybe I should enable the custom encoder settings. That just puts a text box. I shouldn't then. I'm currently streaming, but it's not really recording. YouTube's doing that for me, I think. Don't worry about that too much. I see. I've not really ever used YouTube for content creation. I've only ever really used Twitch. I don't plan on using Twitch anymore because, well, Twitch is dying, and YouTube is booming as ever. Recording tends to have slightly better quality. Well, I might very well just do recording rather than streaming. Who knows? But well, actually, I enjoy the streaming much better, considering the fact that I can chat to my viewers, which is currently you at the moment. But hey, that's totally fine. I've not really done much on YouTube anyways, so I'm not going to expect to be like super popular immediately. And plus, I'm playing Minecraft. It's an already overstretched content medium. It's just streaming on Twitch and then uploading the VODs to YouTube. It seems kind of counterintuitive when you can just stream on YouTube and then put the VODs up on YouTube. I know there's plenty of YouTubers who do exactly what I described, streaming on Twitch, or what you described rather, streaming on Twitch and uploading their VODs to YouTube. One that I can think of is Tomato Gaming. He does that, but I don't really care all that much for that. I'd rather just cut out the middleman. I guess technically YouTube would be the middle. I'd rather cut out the other guy. That would be totally up to me if it weren't for the fact that I've got other people that need to be consenting adults about being put on YouTube, so we shall see. Plus, for Dungeons and Dragons, I don't really need all that much video. I just need, audio more than anything, really. Sometimes some of our players don't have the greatest of audio. Specifically, my brother, who's a player for the game. He sometimes he has dogs in the background. Actually, he's moving in with us, so that won't be a problem for very long. But still, well, I appreciate the popularity that Critical Role has given to the D&D community. However, I don't really like Critical Role. I have nothing against the people who make it and play it or play in the game of Critical Role, but I think it's hard to have an opinion on it because it's one of the greatest contributing factors of D&D becoming popular in the modern age. So it's hard to criticize it. Exactly. I don't watch it. I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't have the time to. I'd rather play D&D myself, if anything. But then again, I think my game's slightly falling apart. I don't know. Maybe that's just my confidence in myself waning ever so slightly. Who knows? My cousin who's in the game is, I think he's been losing interest, and I think my brother is also losing interest. And then that'll leave two other players who are still interested in the game, and I prefer to have more than two players in the game. But who knows? Maybe it's just my ability to homebrew a world that's making it not all that enjoyable. Who knows? Ow. I take 13 fall damage. Project Minecraft, you're strange sometimes. Project MMO, you're strange sometimes. Oh yeah, I was messing with a thing, but then I started talking about D&D and stuff. Um, yeah, we're all doing it over Discord. I only have the two buddies I was talking about that are probably still interested are online friends. They live nowhere close to where I live, and my cousin is like an hour or two drive away from me currently. I think it's an hour actually. So it'd make it hard to drive back and forth every week to play. Though I do have a Friday night game that's currently on hiatus that we have joked about not being able to ever stream our games because we are so vulgar with that game. We're always saying, now this is why we can't stream. And something funny like that, like something absolutely abhorrent will happen and we all just joke about it and then continue on with our game. And somebody will be like, yep, we can't stream this game. It's not even necessarily just D&D. Well, we have to see about that potentially. I don't know. This guy's depressed because all of his family's dead. That poor guy. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Had to trample some stuff. I somehow did not trample that. Never mind. The normies off the internet. Well, YouTube wouldn't take kindly to it, I reckon. Terms of service and stuff. The things that we do in the game. Let's see. I think my hoe is around here somewhere. Yes, I also have Create in this mod pack. I haven't messed with it just yet, though, because I'm terrified of it. Be the secretly the protagonist class to have the dead family so recently. Well, I may or may not have accidentally contributed to that because I negligently left everyone inside of a gate or inside of a fence that they couldn't get out of because there was no gate to the fence rather. Goodness. Due to my negligence, I may or may not have killed everyone except for him, who is also stuck somewhere, but I don't know how he survived. Very interesting, to say the least, though. Oh, now he's snoring. He's sleeping. Let's go take a look at this cursed image. I've yet to actually watch this man sleep with all these statues staring at him, armed to the teeth. I hope it's completely unintentional. They all did it themselves. It's just I was so negligent that they all, died to mobs in there. It's cursed. It is a cursed room. Oops, I forgot that the hoe has this hidden ability in somewhere in this mod pack where we'll just harvest all of the crops around it and then replant. Forgot that existed for a moment. Did you know that apparently crops grow faster if they're planted side by side in columns? Kind of like how I had that. Like wheat next to wheat, like so, and then carrots next to carrots. I didn't know that, but apparently there's like a hidden code in the game that makes it grow better that way. Didn't know that. If you were curious. Let's see, let's go back to messing with the settings now that I'm done messing with the crops and fidgeting around with everything. Also, I would never murder my Sims in that sort of way. I haven't actually played The Sims since The Sims 3. Rows of cops, row of water, and alternate. That may very well have been what I meant. But, growing sugarcane on sand or on dirt doesn't matter. As long as there's water. Yeah. Excuse me, goodness. Apparently heard that in the new Minecraft update 1.19, if you waterlog I think you can waterlog a certain block, and then you can plant sugarcane on top of that, and it'll still count. I found that really I think it was mud. I think something to do with mud. It's slightly lower than a normal block, and I think you could put hoppers underneath them rather than a hopper minecart to collect it better. And then I think there's a way to plant sugarcane on something that'll make it so it doesn't fall into water and just falls on the mud, and then it gets collected by the hopper. I don't know, it's been a little while since I watched that video describing neat things you can do with 1.8 or 1.19 or whatever. I keep getting so off track. Let's see. This is my audio bitrate is a little too low on YouTube, but you say I sound perfectly fine, so I don't know. Yeah, they are giving us new creative ways to do things. I mean, there's actual redstone wiring, the like the redstone thing that you place on the ground is so laggy, and they made observers which are so much less laggy. I think that's definitely good for the redstone community. But if you're hopping off for the night or morning, you're in Texas, so good night, morning. Anyways, you take care now. I'm gonna mess around a little bit more with this and figure out what I'm doing with my life in regards to streaming. Take care now. Now, as for you settings, I may as well just stop the stream maybe and then intermittently turn it on and off just to test. I don't know. See ya. Turn my settings back to the normal render distance and then we'll test from there. Chunks is normal enough for me. I don't care. Whoa, everything's reloading. I can see the future. Go back to risk with OBS once again because I am really not knowing what I'm doing. Okay. Well, I guess since this is set to public and this will be uploaded as a VOD on the YouTube channel, anyone who watches this video in the future, thanks for watching. Hopefully everything gets better in the future for my setup. And the fact that I get better at YouTubing in general and improve my stream and recording quality. And have a good rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Ending the stream.